Hi, my name is Tim and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about sea level rising. And now, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so what is sea level rising? Sea level rising is a phenomena that occurs as a result of climate change. And what actually happens is that the North and South Pole, their ice caps, begin to melt, and when they melt, the coastal waters will be elevated, and this happens as a result of pollution. There is an excess amount of carbon dioxide that's being pumped out by many factories, by vehicles, and this is causing a global warming state. And this global warming state has actually happened before, and it happened during the time of the trilobites. And what happened was actually there were many types of trilobites, and there were only several that survived as a result of the warming phase and the increased amount of CO2 that was emitted in the atmosphere. And why is this a problem? Why are we even talking about this? This is a problem because the island nations are going to need a place to go once the sea level elevates to higher altitudes. And I think that one of the solutions is that we possibly should consider leaving them there, the people, because they will evidently evolve according to their environment, and that's what evolution teaches us. But in addition to leaving them there, I believe that this mass immigration could be dealt with in such a way that we create a ladder and in where people are allowed to immigrate. And what I think should happen is that countries with the same GDP should be matched, and when they're matched, people that are from the same GDP could immigrate to those countries, and then they could immigrate up the ladder to countries with higher GDPs. And that's the way that I believe that immigration, or the issue of immigration, should be dealt with. Now, let me just explain that again, okay? So, you have a country like maybe like the Philippines or something, and they have a low GDP. So you would match them with another country like maybe like Indonesia, and hypothetically, if they have the same GDP, right, or near the same GDP, and those people from those countries can immigrate to each country freely. And now, once that's done, and they've been accepted in those countries, and they've created a track record or a paper trail, they can then move up the ladder to another higher GDP. Like, for example, maybe like Korea and Singapore. And so, like, when they immigrate from those places, they can move up the ladder to Korea and Singapore, and then they could continue making a record or a paper trail for themselves, so that they could then immigrate to places like Canada and the United States of America. And I believe that doing immigration in this way will prevent our political system and our legal system from being diluted from negative interest or stained in that way, so that we can at least verify the qualities and characteristics and the intent of these people that are trying to immigrate to our country. And so that's the way I believe that immigration should be dealt with. Now, we have reached the end of the video. If you like this video, please press the like button. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to write a comment on the comment sections. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and goodbye.